So now we're going to do coleslaw.
Okay.
The beautiful thing about coleslaw is in Trinidad, I had to cut the cabbage up and grate the carrots. Here, the supermarket already sells.
Ooh, cheat code.
Yeah, so this is a cheat code, right? So we're not going to do... for coming back to my summer series. Today what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about my comfort food. Again, as you know, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and that's one of the dishes that was very special to us growing up, and my mom made it a treat by adding fried chicken. So I'll be passing down that information to my son today.
And if you all like this content, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you. So Sampson, what we're going to start with is the pilau. We're going to take some of these ingredients over here to the stove. Now, you know, I consistently have messed up pilau where it's soggy. So I have a cheat sheet here because I don't do measurements, but Grandma sent me some information that should keep me on task. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the browning, the measuring cup, and the other one, and I'll take this. And then you can come back and get the coconut milk and all these seasonings, okay? Yep. So we're gonna go over here first. Oh, can't forget the green seasoning, honey. We're gonna get started with the pilau first. Okay. With the pilau, pilau is pigeon peas and rice. Sometimes you can make it with meat, but we're doing chicken separate. We're gonna fry the chicken separate. So pass me the browning.
Okay.
And browning is burnt sugar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So almost molassesy like. I'm gonna measure for the sake of this video, but normally I don't measure. So we're gonna use a teaspoon of browning. Pass me the pigeon peas.
The pigeon peas?
Yes.
Okay.
Pigeon peas. Now that we put the browning in, what it does is it gives the pigeon peas the color that, you know, that makes pilau brown. See? It gives it that color. Okay? All right, while we have this in here, let's put some seasonings in it.
Oh, which ones are you thinking?
So let me get salt. Let's see some. Let's get the sea salt. Let's get some. I am not measuring it. I'm sorry. You know, I just don't, you know, don't measure.
Well, they always say the best thing is don't say how to plan.
Okay, well, let's hope so. Just put in a little bit of this. And of course, my green seasoning. Now, do you know what the green seasoning is? It's chives and green onions and, you know, so we call it green seasoning. That's what we use. I'm sure you see Grandma get all her herbs from the garden, sage, all green. Sometimes she puts basil. So I don't make this. Grandma makes this. So I'll need to get the recipe. But let me get, this is black pepper. So I'm gonna put some, because you want to season the pilau, right?
And you're seasoning it to taste, right?
Yes.
So you leave a little bit of room open to add.
To add, exactly. So we're just gonna add. So this is the water that I add into it, 1.5 cups. And when it bubbles a little bit, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of coconut milk.
Gotcha.
So what I need you to do is that can of coconut milk, if you can just shake it a little.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Kind of like the shake weight. There you go.
All right. I just put a little more than half. Growing up, I didn't eat much, you know, but what I loved is I loved curry, but I also really, really loved pilau. And we didn't make fried chicken often. Fried chicken wasn't something we ate a lot.
Yeah.
But when Mom made pilau, and it's special on a Saturday, she would make, sometimes, not every Saturday, she would make fried chicken and coleslaw. So that combination has always been really special for me.
Yeah, and the reason why I asked you about whether or not, you know, Grandma would make it in bulk at that time is because, like, me and Sierra and Simon and Imani were growing up, you know, whether it be you or whether it be Grandma, there'd be like this great big pot
of pilau.
And then I always remember like see going back, pulling out different pulls. Like over the course of a day, she might stop by like 3 or 4 times. The pot never left the stove.
Culture changed too. And you know, because it was so much of y'all at home, when she made it here in the US, she'll make it, and sometimes Uncle Darryl will come by, get a bowl to take home. Auntie Jeanette will come, because when Grandma cooked, everybody descends upon.
Every time. And you know what was crazy is that I would be upstairs in my room, like playing video games. You could smell like the scent wafting from the kitchen all the way into my room. Immediately, every single time, that's Pelau.
Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do now, the Pelau is cooking.
Yep.
And it has to dry down. The rice has to cook, and it'll dry down.
It being soupy.
No, no, don't say that, because mine always come out soupy. So please don't jinx me. But at any rate, what we're going to do is you're going to do the fried chicken. I know you know how to do that.
Barely, but
yeah, but
I'm
you know.
more than willing to try.
So what we have in here is a little cornstarch and flour.
Okay.
And what I'm going to add is, there's some paprika and stuff in there already. Okay. So I'm just going to add some salt. Again, you know, mommy don't measure. I think that should be good. And the chicken is seasoned. Yay. Chicken is seasoned with the same green seasoning.
Yeah, I noticed that you
salt,
put the same
pepper.
green seasoning on.
Yes. So we're just going to shake this all up. And what you're going to do is put the pieces of chicken in here. I'll hold it.
Use this to do it?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so you can put it in here. Put it in. Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead.
Should I put another one?
Yeah, you could put more than one. I think you could probably fit all of them in here. Let's see.
So?
Let me see. Let me see if I can cover it all up. Yeah. You can put some.
All right, cool.
Wait. Let me see.
They call that cooking with grease.
No, that's the grease we're about to cook with. And on this burner.
I think we already had the oil heating up.
It started to heat up, but I took it off. But let's go with this now.
Okay.
All right.
It's important not to have your oil too hot.
Yeah, you want it hot, but I mean, I don't want you to get burned when you start.
That would be nice.
All right, yeah, that would be nice. That'd make for good TV. All right.
And we'll get our subscribers up.
All right, so let me see how much I can shake. Good job. Good job. Look at that. Look at that. Put another piece. I think all 4 can fit in there. Do you want me to hold the bag? All at the same temperature. Because remember, the oil gets cooler as you add stuff in there. Yeah. Make room for the next one to go in. Yeah, there you go. And then the other one could go right there. Perfect.
It's only one more.
All right. This is it?
Yep, this is one.
Oh, perfect.
So we're all...
Okay, while that is cooking, I can now check my pilau. It's drying down pretty nicely, but I have to do this so it doesn't stick. You see?
Yep.
Oh, this looks good. Ooh. Yay! You mean I'm not gonna make soupy pilau this time?
Not for your YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, the pilau gods are on my side.
Yep.
Just a minute. Okay. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Yeah. Mommy would be so proud. Shoot, I'm proud. So I'm gonna let it
simmer for a bit.
Yeah, let it dry down a little more.
Do we leave the cover off for the fried chicken?
You can cover it. You can cover it. I want to pass on all that I can culturally to you. And now that I have a grandson, it is even more meaningful for me to hand it down to you, and with the hope that you can hand it down to him. The food, the clothing that is made there, carnival, and you already experienced the carnival, you experienced the food growing up. But it's so important to understand the heritage and the history for me to pass on to you, just as it is equally important to pass on Dad's heritage on to you. So I think that doing this, it was so much fun doing it with you. And I really hope that you do this at home sometime. At least once try it.
Yeah, even if I burn it, right?
Yeah, even if you, I mean, look at me. I'm in my 50s and I still make soupy pilau. Except today, somehow you brought some good luck. But I think that it's really important to hand down heritage and traditions. and customs. I think it's very important.
And even for me, like as you bring up prioritization of like passing it down, for me it's special to me to like cook with you, spend time with you in any way, shape, or form, because it's like another memory or experience I can carry on with me. At some point, I'll be able to just carry this piece with me, which will serve as remembrance of you. And any piece of you I can keep with me. That's all.
You're gonna make me cry. Cue the tissue. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta get a shot of this because this is perfect Pelau. This is perfect Pelau.
Perfect content, yeah.
Perfect Pelau. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna do a taste.
Don't get the blow.
I make sure I blow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Move down, Paul. You want to turn? I'll get you a turn. I'll get you a turn. I gotta get a spoon.
Be careful with all the heat now.
I know. There's no. Okay. Yeah. Blow. You take it and you blow. Oh, look at that.
That's fire.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh man. See, the thing is, I love to eat. So
this is perfect for you.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm happy I got the call for this one. I know Simon and C are jealous for sure.
Oh, I'm sure they're jealous. Okay. Let's leave it covered. Let it cook. Let it do what it do. So.
Oh, it's completely done.
It's done. It's done.
So we're just waiting.
It's done. We're just waiting for the chicken, and then once the chicken is done, I mean, it's still a little sticky. I guess I can.
Yeah, you can what?
I guess I can leave the burner on for a little bit.
What?
On low.
But if it's sticky, wouldn't turn up the heat, make it more sticky?
No, it'll probably, whatever it has to dry out, will dry out. But what we're going to do, so we did the chicken, we did the pilau, so now we're going to do...
They came out great, by the way.
I know, I can't wait. So now we're going to do coleslaw.
Okay.
The beautiful thing about coleslaw is in Trinidad, I had to cut the cabbage up and grate the carrot. Here, the supermarket already sells.
Ooh, cheat code.
Yeah, so this is a cheat code, right? So we're not going to do all that.
What type of bag are you? It's just a coleslaw bag,
It says
right?
coleslaw.
Okay.
It says coleslaw. And they have coleslaw dressing. I used to make coleslaw dressing.
You used to make it with?
We used to make it with a little bit of honey mustard and mayo and a little bit of sugar.
Around the time I was like 15, I remember having coleslaw for like 3 months.
Oh.
It was good every time.
I love coleslaw.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I love coleslaw. No lie there. So we're gonna mix it up. So this is really easy.
Something you can't burn, right?
No, you can't burn that. And you can't mess this up. I mean, it's all store-bought.
Can I try?
You know, okay.
Let me see.
Go ahead. Let's see if you can maneuver the tongs the way mommy can.
Let's see.
Okay. There you go. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you, little chef warrior Sampson.
Yeah. Just
Great.
At home, I can cook now.
Oh boy. So I want to see you prepare this meal for your family then.
Of course, I'm gonna make sure and record and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. More content for the page.
So this is it. I mean, this is it. And then when we're done, we'll put our plates and stuff together, plate everything, and then we can eat. And a beautiful drink that would go perfect with this would be shandy carib, sorrel shandy carib.
Yeah.
You know, that's a drink of choice for you guys. You know, growing up, you all love shandy carib.
Growing up, that was definitely Sierra's drink of choice for sure.
Yeah, well, you too. Nice try. You're doing a good job. All right, so we just have to get the bowl now. That is that Trinidad saying, better belly bust than good food waste. Okay, so you can put that in the sink and you should be good to go. Okay, so here's the real test to see how good this pilau turned out. Let me get that. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And we'll, okay, so let's see how this goes. Ay, ay, ay. Me too. This is just so good. I just got transported to 5-year-old Nicole.
Oh, really?
This is so